Well, hello and welcome to Live with Tom and Mark. We are missing one today. He's under the weather, but Ron, we love you and hope you feel better soon. Just wanted to kind of talk today, Tom, a little bit about, just a couple of things. One thing that, you had mentioned is just the difference between, as you grew up as a kid and what Christmas meant to you versus as you became a believer and how that kind of changed in your life. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, I thought about this one Christmas, maybe about 9 years old. We lived in Florida for 3 years, and all I wanted was one of those dirt bikes. And they had all mountains. We go jumping and all that, and so they got me a bike. And we went out, we went riding, and it was the most exciting day. Came back, parked the bikes outside the garage for a minute, ran inside to see what was going on, come out, and the bike was stolen. And that crushed the Christmas for me at that point, But Santa Claus was good then and got me another bike, and we moved on. And it was just a reminder of what Christmas was in those days, and just hoping for all these toys and games. And then I got saved about 35 years old. My daughter was 3 years old, and it all changed the perspective. And we just got to celebrate what Christmas is all about Jesus Christ coming into the world and dying for our sins. And now we give thanks and we continue to just wait on him and celebrate on him.
We're in a series talking about perspective, and that's what Christ does, right? He changes our perspective. Yeah. I remember growing up, I had two brothers, and we all lived in an apartment, and it had 2 bedrooms. So there was 3 of us in this big bedroom, right. And so it was about 1 o'clock in the morning. My brother Kent woke me up, and he goes, "Hey man, I want you to sneak downstairs and see what's for Christmas." Well, there was nothing there. And so I go back up and tell him, and he starts beating me up, telling me I'd been bad, and so Santa Claus wasn't coming. Oh, yeah. So it was a rough night. And then the next morning I woke up, and sure enough, Santa did what Santa did, and it was it was so cool to be able to do that. But when we look at the perspective this year, I think the one thing that we would hope for our church congregation is just truly slow down and remember what Christmas really is about.
That's what I was going to say. Slow down. We get caught up with the busyness and the hype, and we need to run here and there and pick up this and that, and yet all we're called to do is just relax, be at peace, and enjoy God's rest.
Yeah.
And His salvation.
So that's our wish to you today, and then knowing that Ron was going to be with us, we had the voice, since he's gone, we thought we're going to still go ahead, and the name of our group is Hair, and this is our first live song, and if it just takes off and goes viral, then we'll help pay the church debt. All right, you ready, Tom?
Yeah.
All right. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
All right. Happy Merry Christmas.
Yep, Merry Christmas.
Bye-bye.
Everybody.